Hey everyone, welcome back to Three Dogs and an RV. My name is Stuart.
Melissa?
And welcome to the Alligator Farm here in St. Augustine.
Yep.
So we've been in St. Augustine for a week and a half now. This is our last day and no better place to visit other than the Alligator Farm. So we're gonna go and check out some gators. Bridge there.
Oh yeah. He's sleeping.
Yeah, I think we caught him at sleeping time here.
Oh, that's over here. There's even some brave birds walking around. You know how we always say about there's birds and there's probably not gators?
But look at all the heads sticking out there.
Yeah.
This one's staring me down. Look at this one's opening his mouth here. It's got a yellow tongue. That's the hooded pitta right there. And this is what? The Victorian crown pigeon.
He is pretty. You are pretty. Look at the red eyes. Ooh.
All right, we're going in to see the crocodiles.
I know this stuff, but he looks like one of those, the white cranes. Except I guess he doesn't fly.
Where is he?
He's in behind all this greenery.
Oh, okay. So we're not
Just
seeing.
seeing his butt walk over there.
We're not seeing him. So this is a green tree python. So pythons, Missy, if I correct me wrong, if they kill their prey by squishing, right?
Strangling,
Strangling,
like going around.
yeah.
And tightening.
Like he's doing around this tree branch right now.
Yeah.
All right, Missy, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for an interesting fact. Actually, you know what? It's did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? So this crocodile behind us here, it is a crocodile. It's not an alligator. It's Gomek. So they range from Australia to the South China Sea. So cover quite a distance. Mm-hmm. They don't chase down their prey.
No.
So if Sammy just was over.
Don't use Sammy as an example.
Okay, if there was a piece of prey.
Yes, a piece.
100 feet away, they wouldn't chase it.
No.
You know what they do? They wait patiently for the prey to come within their range, and then they strike.
Yes.
So.
And they're fast.
That's the did you know? Unlike gators who chase their prey, I think gators chase their prey.
I think gators know. They're down in the water and they know when something's in the water, they feel it, and then they'll like.
So this gator here, the one I have here in the example, is called Gomek. I think I just saw on the TV, he was 15 tons.
Oh my God.
Oh no, he was a ton when they got it, 15 feet long, 1 ton when they got it here.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's 1 ton's pretty heavy. That's 47 of our RVs.
Oh my God.
Or no, 47 gators make alligator or crocodiles like this make up our RV. Pretty good. So there's your did you know. Back to the tour. Look at me with this bird. Isn't that pretty cool?
Bird with the blue bill. Let's see. Did you see that?
Tortoise. What's the difference between a tortoise and a turtle? Tortoises are bigger? All right, so these are the lemurs.
Oh my God, they look so soft.
There, now you can see one of the faces.
Oh, look at him. Oh, he looks so soft.
Hey, handsome. Can you open up for me? Good job. Thank you. Now, we do this training for a couple different reasons. First off, we like to show off how impressive and intelligent these animals are. I'm sure coming to a place called the Alligator Farm, you want to see a big, beautiful alligator smile, so we've trained them to do that. We can also use this to take better care of them. So we use Handsome here as an example again. So when he opens up his mouth, like I said, you get to see his big, beautiful teeth, and so do I. Make sure everything's looking nice and healthy in there. His mouth's looking good. Good job, Handsome. Thank you. And obviously, I'm getting pretty close to these alligators too. So I can take a look at their overall body condition and making sure that's where we want it to be and give this information to our vets. Or better yet, bring our vets down here to take a closer look. I'm feeding these alligators. I'm a food source to them and they're very comfortable with me. Where alligators out in the wild have a natural fear of humans. They want to be going the opposite direction. So by doing this, I am putting myself into a more dangerous situation, but it's all for the betterment of these animals and making sure they get the care they need and deserve. They've got a nice thick skin that acts as an armor, and then on the inside, their blood almost has an antibiotic capability, so fighting off things like infections is a lot easier for them to do. And with that hardiness also comes longevity. One of the questions we get asked pretty frequently here at the zoo is, what's the oldest alligator in the lagoon? And to simply put it, I can't tell you. Without having a hatch date in front of me, I don't know exactly how old these alligators are. But I can tell you they live about as long as we do. 70 to 80 years is not unheard of when it comes to American alligators. And when you're looking at them, don't think the biggest one is the oldest one, because that may not be true. While age does play a factor in how large these alligators get, so do their genetics, the environment that they're in, and if it's male or female. Now what you are seeing today is very typical alligator behavior, and the fact that these animals, they're not moving around very much. They're either kind of sitting, there's a few sitting up here on land, and the rest are kind of floating around in the water. And they're not doing this because they're lazy or because they're in a zoo. They're doing this because this is exactly what they need to be doing in order to survive. They're ectotherms, or cold-blooded animals. They rely on the outside environment to keep their bodies nice and warm. And laying around like this is a great way to do that for a couple different reasons. First off, look at their color. They've got this nice dark gray, almost charcoal coloration to them. Just like any of us, you're wearing a dark t-shirt out in the sun, you're warming up pretty quickly. They're taking full advantage of that. But they also have the added bonus of down along their backs here. You'll notice these kind of square spikes going all the way down these backs here. And each one of these are what we call osteoderms. And that's exactly what those are. They're little pieces of bone almost sewn into the skin. And not only do they act as a great set of armor for these alligators, as I was talking about earlier, they also act as a solar panel. So as they're up here on land, or you'll even notice some of the water have their backs exposed. Sun beats down on those bones all day, they're gonna warm up. They're surrounded by blood vessels, so that takes that warmth and spreads it through the rest of the body.
All right, so this is a Nile crocodile.
Yeah. Look at those teeth.
All right, Missy, question for you. How do you tell the, you got glass between him and
I know.
How can you tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? You just went through the tutorial on this, so just for the sake of everybody in our channel, how do you tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator?
The alligator is more U-shaped. The crocodile is more triangular shaped.
So yeah, that's right, pretty close. So the
No, it's not pretty close. It's bang on.
so if you look at this crocodile here, Missy, you'll see that the nose on this crocodile is more, you're right, as a U shape or a V shape,
Right.
where the American alligator is more,
U-shaped.
it's more kind of, it's not, it's like
rounded.
it's more like blunt, like a, it's more like, this one's like more V-ish, and that one is, you're right, it's more rounded, yes. Is this a crocodile or an alligator? Missy, what do you think?
Crocodile.
How do you know it's a crocodile?
His head shape.
He's got a V head. V-shaped head.
Yes, as I said earlier.
As you said earlier, yes.
V shape, U shape.
There you go. There's the official Missy description between an alligator and a crocodile. So Missy, I guess according to the guy, alligators kind of do this all day to preserve body heat. So this is not them being lazy. This is just them conserving body heat. Good thing you guys don't have smell-o-vision because it smells like the swamp. So the guy said there's 1.3 million alligators just in the state of Florida. So for those people watching this video, when you're in Florida, you do not go near any water because you automatically assume there's alligators in that water.
Yeah, that's what they say. If there's water, there's alligators.
Yes. So don't go near the water when you're in Florida. I don't care where you're at in Florida, don't go in the water.
And don't look at the water and see these white birds and think, oh, there's birds in there, so there's no gators. Because obviously, as proven here, there's all kinds of birds in with them.
Yes.
And there's still gators.
That's right. See, look at this big boy right here. Just lounging around. Not a care in the world. Just trying to conserve body heat. I don't know if you can see this crocodile here, but this one's sticking to the water. You may be able to see it on the camera. But here's an example of their nose being very pointy. Yeah, that's tough to see there through the.
You try over here, hon.
It's an Indian. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one. Yeah, you can see how pointy their noses are, and still a little bit of reflection on off the glass here. But yeah, you can see how pointed their nose is. Look at those. They still have some pretty sharp teeth though. But that's the difference between a crocodile and an alligator is that beak. And there's 3 of them in there. So yeah, they all have that kind of same pointy nose. All right, there you have it. Our tour of the alligator farm here in St. Augustine, Florida. Missy, you don't look that happy.
No, I am.
Look at you. Yeah, another walk around, another museum or zoo. And...
No, this is the kind I like.
Oh, okay. It really smells here, though.
It does.
Anyway, we got some friends behind us here checking us out. And yeah, thanks for joining us as we walked around this great little alligator, what do they call it? Farm? Alligator. It's a zoological park.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining us on this edition of Three Dogs and an RV from the St. Augustine Alligator Farm. If you're here in St. Augustine, take a drive down the A1A and check it out. What's that for?
That's an alligator.
Oh. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below, and follow us here on YouTube or on your favorite social media platforms. I'm Stuart.
Melissa.
And we'll see you on the next Three Dogs and an RV.